tries from kicks. So, yeah, it's going to be one very hard to split.
Well, they're going to come out to bright sunshine here at the Keekmoat Stadium and a roar from the crowd. The pitch in perfect condition, despite the fact that Westfield played here just last weekend. It should be a humdinger, this, the second of this weekend's Carnegie Challenge Cup semi-finals. And your commentary team, John Keir, is alongside Ray French.
Thank you, Claire. The first Challenge Cup fixture between these great rivals in 10 years and the first semi-final in 40 years. Little wonder this match has caught those fans' imagination. And plenty of experience in the two captains, Kevin Sinfield, prolific point scorer, and Danny Orr in his 400th career game. All the speculation over Rangi chases over. Look out for Ryan McCulrick and Danny Orr posing problems in midfield. And Castleford coach Terry Mattison will expect plenty of work from experienced props Jackson and Parker to create the space for those half-backs. Ben Jones-Bishop, the two-try scorer against Hull in the quarter-final, returns to the Leeds lineup after injury, while skipper Kevin Sinfield starts in the stand-off position. The Rhinos' captain's place at loose forward is filled by the 21-year-old Chris Clarkson, a player with plenty of promise. And on the interchange bench, plenty of talent, but in Ryan Hudson and Danny McGaw, they have the experience and the skill to turn any game when they arrive on this pitch. And the pitch, apart from a little patch at the entrance, in excellent condition. Phil Bentham, a referee of some 6 years senior experience, well, shielding his eyes from the sun, John. It's a beautiful day out there.
It's a beautiful day, and isn't it a great stadium? Packed full. There's the Rhinos colours to our left, Ray. The Casts, black and amber, to our right. And there's two teams ready to go into battle. Two sets of gladiators with a massive prize at stake.
And we're underway. Castleford in the yellow. Castleford receiving the ball, but good driving there from the Leeds pack, particularly Jamie Jones-Buchanan. Cass bringing the ball forward. Perhaps the underdogs in this game, the Castleford Tigers, but they've had plenty of battles in the past with Leeds, and always a great spirit between the two. Rob Parker there on loan from Salford, just trying to get away from that line. Plenty of experience in this Castleford pack. Paul Jackson and Stuart Jones, Martin Aspinwall, all played at the Challenge Cup final before.
That was an excellent defensive set though, Ray, from the Leeds Rhinos there. They restricted the yardage of the Castleford forwards, and because they put all that working in defence and kick pressure at the end of it, Rhinos start with the play the ball 40 metres away from their own line.
Leeds desperate to get back at Wembley. 1999 since their last victory. Baderas working and acting half back there to Peacock. Good charge from the England skipper. Lulawai, good burst there. Number 8, Kylie Lulawai, played in the Exiles team earlier this season, on the last tackle. Sinfield, delicately placed. McCulrick takes it well. He's a big man, he's a tall man, McCulrick. He's lost it, still going. But he took it well, didn't he?
He took it well initially, yes, but Nick Youngquist there really alert and on hand to help Ryan McGoldrick out, and interesting to see there the first Leeds kick, very much a high one, but what a great offload there from Brett Ferris.
Terrific offload. Castleford just moving that ball forward. Stuart Jones. Parker again, looking, I think, to play for a contract at the end of this season and possibly a place at Wembley. Danny Orr, his 400th career game. Webb.
Yeah, an intelligent kick there, wasn't it, Ray, from Danny Orr, just just toe poking it along the ground there, making Brent Webb retreat into the corner. And look at Castleford there, 3 men in the tackle, driving the Rhinos back.
I certainly think, John, in the early stages of any Challenge Cup game, position on the field is vital.
It certainly is, and it's a time when both sets of forwards really test each other out.
And that's exactly what they are doing. Badera's just looking for another willing pack man, but he finds Rob Burrows, who does find a forward there in Delaney. Wants the centre, now operating in the back row. Burrow again to Sinfield. Again, looking to set up the position. Doesn't quite get a long enough kick in. Picked up very well there by Richard Owen, number 5.
Yeah, positioned himself very well there, didn't he, Ray, to catch the ball on the fly, but Leeds will be happy they slowed him down for that first tackle.
Owen ideally placed there, playing on the wing today, but he has experience at full-back. Castleford, chase, good ball. Oh, beautiful ball. Kirk Dixon just couldn't get away. Good tackle there with Sinfield and Watkins. Still Castleford on the attack. Milner, chase again. Good dummy, good play to Orr. Orr and Chase operating here in midfield. Not the best of passes. Well, no prop forward. Should we expect it to pull a final kick in? Still in play. And bouncing around. Ben Jones-Bishop, oh, he picks it up very, very well, this youngster. He's still going, terrific run out of the in-goal area, John.
Yeah, it was a marvellous kick return there, but it was a very scruffy end, and that allowed it to be a fractured kick chase. And didn't Ben Jones-Bishop take real advantage of this? It just picked the players off one by one, looked for the space, and got great yardage.
A young man who was on loan at Harlequins for 12 months last season. Took good advantage of it. Rob Burrow. Peacock again. We'll see a lot of Peacock in this opening 20 minutes, trying to drive a wedge down there at first receiver. Burrow again. McColdry. A lot of kicking so far in the game, John.
Well, it's as you indicated before, Ray, it's all about field position. You look after the ball, you get a bit of field position, and you play your way into games like this.
Both packs testing themselves out here.
Good work there by Nick Youngquest. It was a quick play of the ball. That quick play of the ball meant the markers weren't set, and Dixon picked up and immediately took the yards and forced the marker, Brett Delaney, to have to tackle him. So good work by Youngquest early in the tackle count, returning the ball from the Leeds kick.
All clubs, John, looking for speed at that play of the ball and momentum. Oh, terrific kick.
Well, fortune favours the brave there. They went for distance and it landed in the field of play, but skipped outside. It's a great place to start the set for Castleford.
5 metres now from that Leeds line. Danny Orr slips back inside there to Martin Aspinwall. Chase, good dummy, well held. Well held by Delaney, a metre short. Milner gets the ball out there, short pass. Good tackle there from number 19, the younger man, Callum Watkins.
Offside, I think.
Yet another penalty. No, I think he's talking about ripping the ball out, John, there, the signal he gave.
Ball steal.
Whatever,
yeah,
it's a penalty.
He's given the ball still. You're exactly right there, Ray. But again, it's another set of 6 in great field position. And as yesterday it was St Helens putting Wigan under pressure, in the early parts of today it's the Castleford Tigers putting the Leeds Rhinos under pressure.
Rangi Chase just calming people down, I think, with that little kick. Setting up Jackson. Number 8. Milner again at the 18 half back. Oh, good strong burst again there by Parker. Good switch. Milner going for the line. Oh, he can't get over. Just held there on that line. Rangi Chase. Oh, pushes it out wide. Oh, not the best of passes. Danny Orr got back very, very well, but he wasted a tackle there. Just 2 remaining, John.
Yeah, great defence, wasn't it, from the Rhinos there, taking space and putting Castleford under pressure, and you can see lots of ball hitting the ground at the minute.
Well, John, that was a shocking sequence of passing by Castleford. Terry Mattison must be wondering, what has he been coaching them for all week?
Yeah, there's been a lot of talk about composure and not getting caught up in the emotion of the occasion, and perhaps Castleford were guilty of that there with the tackle 4 and tackle 5 plays.
They just seem to freeze on the line there. Leeds coming back again, tried and trusted. Jamie Peacock. Badouris, good run. Oh, he's got some space. No, he hasn't. Good covering back there by Brett Ferris, number 13. But it's Rob Burrow. Burrow going himself for the line. Can he get over? No, he can't.
They were good plays, though, those last 2 tackles. Right? First of all, Danny Badouris picked up, and he exploited the space around that ruck area, and then almost immediately Rob Burrows was on the back of that. And look at this defence now from the Rhinos.
3 men moving in. It needs 1 or 2 big plays here.
2, move, hold, go.
Castleford again, just bringing that ball away. The wingman there, Richard Owen, helping out. Oh, good tackle.
4, move.
Well, that's tackle 4, Ray, and they're just outside their own 20-metre zone, so great defensive set again by the Rhinos.
5, move. Hold, fellas.
They really are offensive with the tackles, aren't they?
They are. They're attacking through the defence. This is a high-risk
Good
play.
movement. But they're running well now then. Will he put the kick in? Yes, he will. A chase. Ben Jones-Bishop is there, but he's isolated. Oh, he beats 1 man. He does well. Twice in 5 minutes that young man has recovered. Got Leeds out of trouble, John.
He is a quality rugby league player, isn't he, the youngster playing on the right wing. And you'll notice there that Brent Webb was pulled up as the fullback, but the right winger swept across as a bit like a pendulum and picked the ball up there and alleviated the danger for the Leeds Rhinos. Some marvellous work from Ben Jones-Bishop.
Young number 19 there, Callum Watkins, been injured for a considerable while, a knee reconstruction, but now thankfully fit and well. McCaldry.
Well, it's been a bit of a harem-scarum start, hasn't it, Ray? The ball has very rarely been out of play. It's been in play virtually all the time, and it really will be now. It will be affecting the players. They'll be feeling it in the lungs. They'll be gasping for oxygen.
And both sides have had their chances, John. They've both had opportunities close to the line. Danny Orr. Owen again.
4, move.
Playing considerably in midfield.
Go.
Well, I expected these 2 props to get through a lot of work, Jackson and Parker, and they really are in this opening section.
Yeah, they're having to, because that's where the battle is at the minute. And Brent Webb will be a little disappointed there that the ball, it did an unusual bounce to kick by him, and it's a good chase once again from the Castleford Tigers defence.
Very good chase by the number 16, the hooker, Adam Milner, just 19 years of age. Sinfield. On Hall and Damien, any news down there?
Yes, I'm just making my way up to Dean Widders, who's at the back of the stand. It's a bit of a trek. I'll come back to me, Ray, in fact.
No problem.
Yeah, a bit of enterprise there around the left-hand side for the Leeds Rhinos, and you know, 1 more tackle before we see what type of last tackle play Kevin Sinfield will conjure up.
Strong run there, but met equally strong tackle by Paul Jackson. Sinfield again. Oh, good towering spinning kick. Oh, it's a bad bounce. He's taken it. It was spinning and spiralling. Well, now he's given a penalty against Castleford for so-called holding the man. Let's have a look at this,
It
John.
was a cracking kick from Sinfield, a spiral bomb there that McGoldrick did well to recover, but one of the Leeds chasers was actually interfered with on the chase, and referee Phil Bentham there adjudging that Danny Orr took the player out, and Leeds not hesitated in tapping the ball and trying to turn this into their advantage.
Pressure here then from Leeds. Kylie Luluai, the big Samoan prop. Sinfield. Oh, then was that knocked down? No, it wasn't, says the referee. Leeds back on the 10-metre line. Plenty of boos from the Castleford fans. Can't understand why. That's bottom corner. 3 metres now from this Castleford line. Still Cass nil, Leeds nil. Oh, beautiful ball! Can he get over? It's a forward pass. A forward pass. Quickly called against Jamie Jones Buchanan. Good movement. Just overran the ball player.
I think it was Robert Hicks here that made this call. It was very much the touch judge on the far side, Robert Hicks, that made the call. But you can see there that Sinfield took the ball right to the line, Brent Webb, sorry, and it was a short pass for Jamie Jones Buchanan, but that was a good call there from the touch judge.
Castleford then still in position, but struggling here, and we hear that Damien's now in position there. Damien?
I've got Dean Widders, the 18th man for Castleford today. Dean, what do you make of the start Cass have made?
It's been pretty solid, mate. We've just got to play some footy down there and hopefully wear these big Rhinos guys down. I think late in the half, that, we can take advantage of it.
There was a lack of composure near the Rhinos line a few minutes ago.
I think that's the nerves coming out, and a little bit unorganised there. But Danny Orr's out there, mate. He'll take control of the ship and he'll steer the boys towards half time.
Thanks, Dean.
I hesitate to say it, John, but we've not seen a lot of Rangi chase in the game so far.
No, it's very much a forward battle at the minute. It's very much all about not making errors, completing your sets, good kicks with a good chase for field position. But at some stage there will be a lack of concentration or whatever, and that will be the element that will open up this game.
I'm sure he will be involved at some stage. Sinfield, who is always involved, good running there by Callum Watkins, but again, Kirk Dixon equal to the tackle.
That's a good carry, is it, from the big second rower Delaney.
He's enjoying himself in the second row, John, isn't he, from that centre spot. Again, Leeds running well out wide, putting all the pressure. Oh, he's dropped it.
Yeah, I think Jamie Jones Buchanan, Ray, there, he might well have been thinking, could he get his arms free for the offload? And he was looking around the corner, but
I think he was trying to flick it back, John,
certainly was trying to offload the ball in the tackle there, but no doubt about it, it was a knock-on. And once again, that error has let Castleford off the hook.
Not much between the two sides there. Defence is well on top here then. 16 minutes gone, still no score. Following the pattern of yesterday afternoon's game. But I'm sure we'll have quite a few points by the time of the second half. It's very warm there, very hot. These players will tire. Ferris. McGoldrick here, coming up in the acting half back. Plenty of experience at standoff. Chase.
Quite happy the Cass Tigers there through Chase just to put the ball into the corner, and interesting to see Kylie Lulai is replaced there, so the Rhinos trying to inject a little more energy in that middle channel.
Peacock again, well held though, but makes good ground. Leeds constantly attacking at the moment. Baderas, Burrow, Buchanan, Jones Buchanan. Oh! Well, Carl Ablett didn't really seem to to take that ball, knowing quite what to do. He was in two minds when he took the ball about what was he going to do with it.
The ball movement was all a little hesitant there, and that final pass from Jones Buchanan to Ablett wasn't the best above his head, but there was just no purpose, no intent with that ball movement. They need to be a little more direct, so that they're buying a little bit of space for the outside three quarters.
Castleford with the ball, still looking for the first score.
Hold. Go. 2. Move. Wait, lads, wait. Go.
Milner to chase. Ferris. This is better now. Can they get the ball out? Yes, they do. They got an overlap out wide. Oh, good tackle.
Great defensive read from Burrow, wasn't it? They had an overlap, but he came in there and snuffed the danger out.
Ben Davis on loan from Wigan, number 31, doing good work there, moving it down that short side and putting a good pass out here again. This is better. Chase slips back inside there to Martin Aspinwall on the final tackle. Chase again. Delicate chip over. It's all on here. Takes it well.
That's great skill. Absolutely first-class skill from the youngster Ben Jones-Bishop. It was a teasing kick. There was lots of pressure. In fact, there's a penalty for tackling whilst he's in the air.
Yeah.
But Ben Jones-Bishop's arms outstretched, very much as an Australian rules player, just plucked the ball out of the air to defuse the danger. What first-class rugby league from the youngster on the wing.
Ben Jones-Bishop, one of 10 former academy players in this Leeds outfit, would you believe? Leeds tend to be considered a very cosmopolitan international side, John, yet 10 academy players.
Yeah, 10 academy players, and they're all pretty good, but they've got some good marquee overseas players, such as Badeiras and Webb.
Here now, with Ablett, Rose for a forward pass, but Mr. Hicks on the far side, eagle-eyed, says no this time. Leeds attacking down that short side, Badeiras getting away all the... They're beginning to let Badeiras run a little bit too much for my liking. Burrow, Sinfield, Delaney. Still come back with Sinfield. Oh, throwing it behind him. Back again.
A nice little passage of play there from the Rhinos, just keeping the ball alive, and let's see what they're at hand for this one.
Badeiras, he's going for the line! Oh! He almost got it down, and he was rolled back. Terrific defence there from Castleford. They saved a certain four-pointer. They've just got to hold on to the ball here.
Yeah, Badeiras there took everyone by surprise, but what great online defence from the Cas Tigers, and then now it's up to the big guys to do the hard yakka and really work the way from their own goal line.
Move.
They are moving slowly from that goal line, and that's a good run. Excellent run there from the acting half-back position there by Kirk Dixon, showing that wingman speed. They're on the halfway line. Final tackle, Langy Chase. Hall, no problem with that.
Well, very significant rain. That clearing set from Castleford Tigers. There was a magnificent tackle first of all here. McGoldrick did really, really well to get underneath the ball and prevent Badeiras from scoring. And then the two wingers really worked hard to clear the ball upfield so that they could turn the ball over with a good kick in the Rhinos 20. But fascinating game at the minute, Ray.
All those hours spent in the gymnasium, John Waite's worth it there for pushing back.
Well,
here,
yeah,
Carl Ablett with a cut over the eye.
Yeah, it's cut there, but you're bound to expect that. There's a bit of a head clash there between Ablett and Martin Aspinwall. But it was a magnificent online tackle from McGoldrick. I agree with you, Ray. It is about the time spent in the gym, but his technique was first class.
And can we get down there to Damien again?
Ali Laurititi, the Leeds forward who didn't make the squad today. Ali, as tight and as tense as you expected?
Yeah, it is. Cass coming out, firing, and they're playing some good footy, and the boys are holding them up indeed. But yeah, it's a tough, full game.
Jamie Jones Buchanan got over the line. A good call from the referee. Looked like a forward pass.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, whatever's been called, it's called, and it's just a tough game. So I think anything goes at the moment. So we'll see how we go.
What do Leeds have to do to take control of this game, do you feel?
I just try and hold on to the position and just keep going forward and try and play them down there.
Thanks, Ali.
Cheers, mate.
I like how you call that, John, a bit of a head clash. He's got about 4 foot of bandages round his head.
Yeah, well, it's the semi-final of the Challenge Cup, Ray.
It is. Oh, that looked a forward pass. That's a good pass. Ben Jones-Bishop just can't get away. Good covering there by Rangi Chase. But it's Leeds on the attack. Burrow looks for support. Sinfield. And offside. Well, it looked a forward pass, but it's offside.
Yeah, Martin Aspinwall, I don't think retreated back there, but we've got Nick Youngquist in the background as well, who's having treatment, but Kevin Sinfield just going to try and get some points on the scoreboard, because it is knockout rugby league, Ray. The prize is massive. It doesn't matter whether you win by 1 point or 101 points. It's Wembley at the prize.
I think you've played this game, John. I played the game, and you know 22 minutes after nil apiece, it's worth going for a goal for confidence, isn't it?
It's worth going for a goal, but it was Aspinwall there offside from the overhead shot, and a good call by referee Phil Bentham, and Nick Youngquist there, who's coming towards the sideline.
And he looks distinctly groggy, John. He's taking a bad knock.
He certainly does, and
Kevin Sinfield, Andy, record point scorer, goal scorer for Leeds, looking for 2 points. And this match running very similar to yesterday. Remember, the first points were a goal. Here we are. And the first points today are a goal from the prolific scorer, Kevin Sinfield. And I think that 2 points to nil, John, gives you an indication how both sides have weighed up that this is very, very tight. It's going to be very, very tight, and even tighter.
It is going to be tight, and it could well go down to the wire, but you've got to be prepared to win the game in minute 80 if that's what's necessary, just as Castleford Tigers demonstrated earlier in the Cup against Wakefield Trinity Wildcats.
I think, John, perhaps many might say, why not keep the momentum going with this modern game? But I think as an ex-player, if you've got 2 points on the board and you are leading, it is a massive confidence boost, isn't it?
Well, it's knockout rugby league, Ray, and that's basically the top and bottom of it. And interesting to see that Youngquist has been replaced by Willie Isis, so that's meant that Kurt Dixon has pushed out onto this left wing, and Isis has taken up the centre position.
Jamie Jones Buchanan, another one of those local academy players for Leeds, and Ryan Bailey getting through a lot of work, forcing his way down there. But it's Sinfield who is masterminding this Leeds operation. Ooh. Never do it the easy way, Ryan.
It's a very, very difficult kick to take, though, because it's spiralling in the trajectory. It just dips all of a sudden, and there's Willie Isis' first involvement.
These modern balls, though, John, are so light, aren't they?
They are. That's a great catch, isn't it? It might be well be unorthodox, but it was eye on the ball all the time. Just what you should teach the slip fielders or fielding in the outfield, because it was a really difficult kick to reel in.
And Ryan Hudson, very experienced player, coming off the interchange bench in his second spell with Castleford.
5, move, hold Leeds, hold, go.
Danny Orr just keeping the pressure on this Leeds side. And Damien again down there, some news?
Yeah, just some news on Nick Youngquist, the cast centre who came off with a bang to the head. It was a blow to the temple. He's slightly disorientated. They're going to give him a few minutes to try and gather his senses. He's a part-time model. Sometimes doubt whether rugby league's the right career option for him.
Oh, very, very silly by Brett Ferris there, lifting up once the legs are above the horizontal. That is a penalty.
Yeah,
and he knew instinctively when he'd done it, John.
He did. It was just unnecessary, that, because they'd halted the momentum. They could have put him to the ground, but it's the hand between the legs, taking him past the horizontal, and a poor kick there, so the mistouch.
Well, they've got away with it. But you could see by the expression on his face, he thought, well, what am I doing here? Nonetheless, Castleford, Ben Davis there. Hudson, good ball. But good reading of that pass there by the Leeds defence. Castleford playing a lot down that short side. Davis again. This time to Jordan Thompson. Chase. McCaldrick coming in dangerously. He's a big man. He only needs a gap to force his way through. Chase again. That's a good kick. Taken well by Webb. But he's hauled over the line. Oh, terrific play by Castleford. Leeds will have to drop out. I was only thinking, John, these high kicks to Leeds, in the likes of Brent Webb, Benz, Jones, Bishop and Watkins, they're not big men, are they?
Well, but that was a great, it's the chase really that's magnificent there. It was a high kick, and then it's Stuart Jones there, and it's Joe Arundel who've really worked so hard with the leg drive after the contact. See there, the leg drive to push him over the in-goal area, and that's earned Castleford a repeat set, another set of 6. Great defensive work from the kick chase.
Let's move it along.
Chance for another set of 6 then for Castleford. The fans on the terraces, all clad in yellow, in good voice, roaring them on.
Move! Hold! Go.
Davis getting through a lot of work.
2!
Well, Ray, would you sense that the momentum has switched to Castleford since his Leeds took that 2 points, so it may well be working against the Rhinos.
Here they are now. Moving the ball well down this left-hand side. Brett Ferris. Hudson having a go himself. Made a big difference here, this man Hudson. Driving away. Chase. Good ball. Oh, he's lost it.
Well, it was a great piece of defensive work down this right-hand channel.
Good chance there for Willie Iser, just couldn't hold the ball.
Yeah, it was Badeiros' last action there before he's replaced by Danny Maguire, so be interesting to see now whether Burrow goes to dummy half and Maguire plays the more orthodox halfback.
Neither of these two sides, although they've sort of forced their way down the middle, we've seen a lot of good defence. Neither have got any sort of fluency in their play, John, yet.
Well, it's very, very edgy, as we described yesterday, and very nervy, but this guy will certainly inject a spark against tired limbs.
Danny Maguire. Just coming up to that half hour, just still that Kevin Sinfield penalty goal, the difference for Leeds, 2-0.
2, move! Go.
Willie Iser getting into the play. Chase.
3.
I think Leeds are quite content for Chase, who appears to be standing off rather than really going for the gap, John.
Well, they're really policing him very, very closely, but they're having to police Ryan McGoldrick as well, who's been having a pretty good game, linking up in the line frequently.
Chase again. Little chip over the top, puts the pressure on Webb. He's got to get away from that line. He's caught there. Can they get him back again? No, they can't. Did well to stay in play there. Ooh. Ryan Hudson setting his stall out there for Callum Watkins. Oh! It's getting tough. It's rough. That's how to run at your man. Ryan Bailey, he's not shirking anything. Diving again, there's Hudson. Maguire. Burrow. Oh, that's a bad pass.
That's a brave pick-up, I'll tell you as well.
On the 5th tackle. Burrow again.
Touched. Play on.
That was a ricochet. This is anybody's ball. Oh, well picked up.
And well chased there by Carl Ablett.
Penalty.
But spoiled all his good work, Ray, didn't he? It was an excellent chase there, turned an indifferent kick that was almost charged down into a good one, but I think they're looking at whether there's still a bit of blood.
You could see some animosity between the two there, couldn't you?
But there we've got it. Held down by Ablett. Great chase and just spoiled it by just trying to buy that extra half second.
Well, he's certainly in some difficulty there, John, to say the least. Did you say we had somebody modelling in...
I think there's Damien that referred to Nick Youngquist. Well, I don't think Carl Ablett will be modelling tonight.
Move. Hold.
And you said it was a bit of a knock. Anyway, back to the action.
2. Move. Hold. Hold.
Chase. Willie Iser.
3rd. Move. Hold. Go.
It's interesting, John, just 4 tackles missed in the whole game so far. Oh, bad pass.
Yeah, well, he tried to isolate the short side there, and it just shows the commitment to defence from both teams. 3 tackles missed by Cass, 1 by Leeds. But Chase there trying to isolate the short side defender, but he read it very well once again, this youngster, Ben Jones-Bishop.
St. Phil putting Delaney through.
3. Move. Hold. Go.
Maguire looking to open out here.
Move.
Jones Buchanan. Burrow. Good movement from the... Oh, now then, was that knocked down by Castleford again? Yes, another set of 6.
Held.
Cass moving in very, very quickly, restricting Leeds' normal open style of play. Clarkson there getting the ball away. Watkins.
Move. Hold. Cass. Go.
Webb. Watkins again. Good. Haraki rather. Good running down the right there by the former Crusaders player.
3. Move.
Ian Kerr, a couple of new forwards suddenly injected into this match. Burrow, good running from Burrow to Maguire. Oh, just can't get through. Terrific tackle there by Stuart Jones. But Burrow now, he's causing the problems. Bailey, can he get over? Oh, he's lost it. Play on. And Castleford are coming away.
0. Move.
Well, did he lose that, or was that taken from him?
No, he lost it,
There's
John.
1, 2, 3 in the tackle.
He just put it in his arm.
I don't know about that, but McGoldrick had to do that to prevent the try. But he's got away with it. It's better to act rather than reason when it's like that. You're defending your own line.
Oh, I thought he just put it in his arm, John. Not to worry. It's all action here around this ruck area. A lot of driving and running by Hudson. Burrow similar for Leeds.
4.
Richard Owen now trying to
Hold. Go.
get a good platform for this Castleford side. Chase to Hudson. He's lost the ball.
Well, another error there from the Cast Tigers. 5 apiece now, which is too many really, because they'll be talking about ball control, looking after the ball, ending the sets, and they just need to remain composed, because this is when fatigue's setting in the 6-7 minutes before half time.
Jones Buchanan.
2.
Just one appearance short of his 250. Good ball from Maguire. Watkins, good goal here. Ben Jones-Bishop kicks it. Can he get it over? No.
That was good ball movement though, Ray. Really was. Very, very clinical ball movement there. No hesitation whatsoever. Lovely pass there from centre, Watkins to wingman, Jones-Bishop. A little toe poke through, and McGoldrick had to be there to rescue the day. but that's earned them a repeat set and some good rugby league down there right-hand side from the Leeds Rhinos.
A lot of these players, John, seem to be breathing very deeply so far. It's very warm and muggy down there, isn't it?
Well, it's not only the exertions, it's the emotion of the occasion as well, but this is when you have to dig deep.
Leeds just beginning to open the play out a little more now. Well picked up there by Ian Kirk, former York City Knights player.
Go. Ryan, get tight.
Maguire.
Okay, 2. Move. And hold. Wait. Go.
Sinfield.
3. Move.
3 more tackles remaining. 10 metres from that Castleford line. Burrow again to Maguire. That's good ball out wide. He's not the best of passes, but here's a chance. The Hall at the corner, driving in. Good tackle. Terrific tackle on Ryan Hall there. Burrow with the short pass. Would he have been advised to have moved it out? Castleford are all bunched around that ruck area. 5, 6 men on the last tackle. Sinfield, nice little kick. Oh, good take.
Very good defence there from Rangi Chase.
I think he placed it down.
He did, yes, he grounded the ball. A little bit of handbags afterwards, but nothing to worry about.
Just a little tete-a-tete behind the post, John. Nothing in there.
No, for a challenge. Yeah, it's fine. Right, come in. Just in them situations, everybody just stay calm. I'll speak to him now. Okay? Everybody stay calm, yeah?
Stay calm when you're over the line, John.
Yeah, well, Rangi Chase had done the job. It's a lovely little kick there from Sinfield, and Chase drops out of the defensive line, sweeps round the back, and he grounds the ball there, so that's the game finished with. And anything after that is really irrelevant because he's grounded the ball, and it's a repeat set for Leeds.
Kevin Sinfield was saying he was trying to pick it up, but of course it made no difference, John. It had been grounded dead. Just less than 4 minutes remaining in this first half. The winners to meet Wigan in 3 weeks' time at Wembley. Forward pass.
Well, Leeds Rhinos are renowned for playing a flat type of game. They really do play upstream, and they do take it to the very extreme, going out the line with flat balls. But you see there, deemed that Maguire's pass was just a little forward. It certainly released Ablett on the outside of Owen, and should it not have been called forward, it would have been a try. But that's what he's out there for, referee Phil Bentham, to make calls such as that.
Castleford then, as the clouds that gathered overhead for the last 10-15 minutes break apart, blue skies and hot sun coming through again here at the Keepmoat Stadium, Doncaster. Castleford under pressure. Chase. He's being well watched by this Leeds defence.
That's a very good carry there from Jackson. I mean, invaluable yards there to take the Castleford Tigers up to the halfway.
Really ice it, no way through.
Stand, hold, 5.
Just a couple of tackles remaining. Hudson, good one down the short side.
Backwards,
play on. Says the referee, can he get it in? Oh, no, he can't.
Back off Leeds. Leeds ball.
An oval ball can produce a cruel bounce, and it did then.
Yeah, well, that's one of the few half chances of the half there. A little kick there from Bedford. It looked as if Sinfield had cleaned it up, but it came free, and Ferris just backed his ability to toe poke it forward, but unfortunately it just bobbled over the sideline. That definitely was a half chance for the Tigers.
Just 90 seconds remaining here in this first half. That lone Kevin Sinfield goal in the 23rd minute, the difference between these two sides. Now then, a knock on. Castleford, Paul Jackson there rushing to get the stop. The clock stopped, and it has been stopped.
Well, that could be absolutely vital, Ray, there. He lost the ball whilst playing it, did Ryan Hall, and 20 metres away from your opposition line, just 2 points down, with a full set of 6 coming up to half-time. It's a great situation for the Black and Amber side Castleford to be in.
The problem with the modern players, John, they tend to start playing the ball immediately. The grass has just left their knees. You know, they're not upright.
Well, they're trying to play as quickly as possible, but it certainly worked against Hall that time.
Too quick, in my opinion. Ball here now. Castleford going in. Here's a chance. Oh, I think he's over.
Just short.
Oh, he's inches short. Terrific tackling then. Castleford have got the advantage here. Willie Iser knocks off Sinfield. Dixon driving in. 3 Leeds tacklers there. The seconds ticking down. 30 seconds remaining. Rangi chase. Jackson having a terrific game. That was knocked out. That was offside, surely. A kick in the chase here. Ben Jones Bishop is racing for it.
Well,
it'll go into touch.
You could see the reasoning behind that with time running out, but just not executed.
John?
Well, I thought the Castleford player lost that, and just Ablett played on. He certainly didn't ask any questions, and you could see the thought process there behind putting boot to ball and backing Jones Bishop pace. But that's the last act of the half, Ray.
Well, there's no time to take the scrum. The best chance for tries for both sides came down those little grubber kicks and little chips over the top. Defences, as we can see, have been well on top. 2-0 for Leeds.